so let's get started by reminding you of this tree, remember? So we were talking about this in general and the possible way of taking it as branches. So this is our first branch, our second branch, and then every other node separate. So we've seen labeled, we've seen the entire tree here, including gradient buttons, checkboxes, and how they work. And same for text input control and how you can actually start a text field or a text area or password field with the same exact concept. So today we'll focus mostly on how to see all of it together. So how to plot multiple events taken from multiple controls in one place and how to possibly handle it. Okay, so I'll continue from here. Text field, action events. So there are two possible ways of dealing with any input. Either to extract it or to update it, right? So if you're asking the user, let's say, to input his or her name, right? Usually you provide something similar to a text field, right? And whenever you type anything, this has to be saved, and at a certain point you also need to, I don't know, somehow manipulate it and possibly reset this at any point if needed. So at text input control, we have below a text field, and below the text field we have password field. Now this entire hierarchy is simply dealing with the same idea of extracting input using get text. And if you want to update its own text, we simply use set text. So we have here what type of event, you can tell me. What type of event? Action event. What is the model used here?
Lambda.
Lambda, exactly. So set on action indicates an action event that's being fired and handled. The way it's handled is simply using the lambda expression. So it is taken mostly from input fields. So this is simply a text field, two text fields, and a single button. Alright. So this example, you need to input here something, and once you press enter, it's written usually in this empty space on right. Okay? So if I'm to design this interface, can you tell me what pane you're going to use?
Flow pane.
Okay, flow pane would work. Or
Horizontal
edge
box.
box.
Yes, edge.
Both can work, exactly. Okay, perfect. Even grid would work. Yeah? Even border pane, if you want to place it entirely on top, right? But you will need another nested pane inside. Okay, perfect. So what type of event do you think this is going to fire?
Action event.
It's action event. Why? Because we said
Text
field, buttons, checkboxes, grading buttons, and later you will also see combo box, nested views. They're all dealing entirely with the idea of action events. Perfect. So the idea is I want to extract it from here, then I want to reset this one. So this is there but empty, so 3 nodes in total. I have a label, I have text field, and I have
Label.
empty text, right?
Yeah.
So this is how we start, a label, a text field. Again, why do we need text here, not label? Any idea?
Because we're gonna type.
Because
We're gonna type. So we can set the X and Y.
because we need to set it. No, not X and Y. No. We
Oh,
need to
set
set
text.
the value,
Okay,
right? And we
yeah.
have set text and get text, and both of them exist in which class? The text class, right?
Yeah.
So you get access through this class here. Perfect. So I declare this one, I give it here a proper name. Text field is empty, and my text is just an empty string. So for now it doesn't show anything. Which model is this one?
Lambda.
Lambda. What type of event?
Action.
Action. So do we start this part first or this part first as a compiler? Inner or out?
Inner.
The inner first. We evaluate inner, then we evaluate the outer. So we extract the value from the text field, and this value becomes the value you set for
Text.
your text, exactly. Now, the rest is just design, so we have our HBox created. Please.
What does text do? The last
This one?
لا after text field.
This one?
No.
الأوبجكت.
This one.
Yeah.
So I create the object here. When I press enter, it shows here. So if you don't create a text object, where this text will be displayed? So you need to have a reference, right? Like again, like you did in the assignment. So you are pushing items into the cart, right?
Okay.
At a certain point, you need to generate reset, right? So if the reset doesn't have access to the inputs that you made, that won't be possible to calculate total price, right? So it is the same idea. You're having here a place where you send an input. This input is sent to be displayed somewhere else. So if this object does not exist, you cannot really display this object anymore, right? So you display it as empty string, so it doesn't show anything by default. So when you start the application, do you see anything here?
No.
No. It only gets filled when you finish and press
Press
enter.
enter.
So the value gets updated. Okay?
دكتور I have question.
Please, طيب.
الحين مثلا حطينا اسم واحد صح؟ بعدين سوينا ابديت حطينا اسم ثاني. الاسم
Yes.
الاول حيكون سيف ولا بيروح؟
Thank you. That's a great question. But what do you guys suggest? What's going to happen here?
It will be deleted.
don't-
Will it be replaced or will it append to the old value?
Replace.
Replace.
That's going to replace again because we are using
A
a
hard
setter.
code.
A setter. But there could be a trick on the same exact line here where I can keep the old value and append to it the new value.
بعمل انتر لتحت. كيف شفت انتر لتحت ولا كيف قصدك؟
No, there was an example I didn't cover it. Okay, it's that next example. Okay, just wait for me like less than 5 minutes. I'll answer your question. Right, perfect. Okay, so on this same exact line, I can just do a very simple modification, and it will actually help me keep the history and update it. But for now, is this example clear? Do you have any question on it? Perfect. Now let's jump to text area. So again, a wider space where people can type more rows and columns. And usually we have a set of properties that can control how it looks like. So this is similar to a preferred column count, a preferred row count, wrap in text, font, right? So with the font, I can control 4 things, like
Bold. Bold و italic.
start in order.
التايب
نوع الخط اسم الخط
We call it font,
Font.
family. Thank you. Not family. Font.
Font
Weight.
بعدين فونت بوستشر
Font
بعدين
size.
Very good. Now, so this is the font. Wrap in text, it means you can still put things next to it. Preferred row count and preferred column count. So this is very important. Remember when we talked earlier about the size of a text area? We said it can go beyond your own interface size. And in that case, maybe part of it would be hidden to you, right? So you will not actually see it. What if I want to make sure that this size actually fits within the space I'm providing? So this is now where you choose to use the set preferred column and set preferred, the preferred column count and the preferred row count. This can tell you how many possible pixels exist. Again, text area is still inheriting from text input control. So it's on the same level as text field, right? So both text field and text area inherit from this parent class.
دكتور
Yes.
ما فهمت البريف كولم كاونت شو ليش؟
Okay, so by default, if let's say this is my interface size, will you see this right part? Let's assume it's only half size.
Eh.
Will you still see that other part?
No.
No. So by default, it's given a size that might be bigger than the default size that you set for your own scene. Now, if you want to make sure that the size, in terms of the number of columns and number of rows, fit within the same space, you need to use these 2 methods.
ما بنقدر نستخدم تبع البايند شغله هيك؟
You can, but in that case, you're turning it into responsive design. So binding is mostly responsive. Okay. So
Okay.
at any point when you make a change, something else will update as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Farah, please.
So for when we set the column count, we
Yes.
set it على أساس the scene height,
Scene
scene width.
width.
The
So the
column.
column is the number of characters you can put next to each other,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But the number of rows
You set
comes
it
this way.
the
right?
height.
So rows control height. That's a good question for the exam. I mean.
فرح دائما اسألي.
So fixed area, that's how we create. These are two samples, one that's empty, and the other one here has just a default value, right? So when I say 0, 0, 0, this is not an actual value, but it's going to show, possibly giving me a hint on what possibly could be written here, right? Now, message displayer, back to the question. So we have this example. Okay, by the way, in this question, I put it bonus for them in the other section. So now you know the answer, so I'm going to skip because maybe I'll put another bonus. for
كنا
you.
بنحزر على فكرة يا والله بتنحزر.
Let's see this. Okay, we have, so there is here an input that I'm writing. See this? So I pushed enter and it was written now in the text area. So it moves from the text field to the text area, right? Now, having another input, see this? The old was kept, but the new one was there, right? So how can I do this? This
Text
is not,
field.
sorry?
Sorry.
Yeah, it is the same idea like appending your own values. So in simple words, I'm building here my scene, which is 180 by 130. Okay. Okay. See this? So this is. Yeah. So the width here of your scene is the same width of your scenes, of your text area, right? Now, of course, the height here is less because this is entirely the height value, but this is only part of it, right?
Yeah.
So this is 80 by 180, this is 180 by 130. Okay, so this is how we set the size of our text area. Again, it's the same example. We have a label, we have a text field, we have a text area. This is where you adjust the size. This is which model?
Lambda.
That's lambda. How many actions do we have here?
One.
Two. Which are what? Get text and set text, two different actions.
Are they one?
That's one. That's
So
one.
text area.
Yes. So again, this whole statement is one statement, right? Again, that's why we don't see a semicolon inside, if you recall like this idea.
How is it two? I mean, how is it one action if we're both getting and setting?
If they're both getting
And setting, how is that classified?
this one,
Yeah, like is that the
Okay.
same line?
nice. When I say system without a print line, okay, and then I pass it x plus any value in between double quotes. This is one argument or multiple arguments?
One.
One argument.
That's one, right? So the plus is used here to concatenate your values,
Oh, okay.
right? But it's the same exact value, one argument. When we say x, comma, y, this is two separate arguments, right? And that's why when we use, have you used printf at any point? You don't, right? Printf, okay. So in printf, we don't put arguments in one space. We add commas in between. So let's say percentage s, this is one argument, right? Then possibly a variable could be another argument and so on. So printf and system.out_println, they both do the same job, but the way they accept argument is different. Okay? Like, so how to evaluate this one? You can tell me? Like how to read it?
Text.
So I take this text from where?
From text area.
Text.
What do
Oh,
you
it's
say?
empty already. No?
From how?
TL.
We tap.
See this? That's how I start.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
and then we
the
type.
first text you take is from there. Is it text field or text area?
Text field.
Text field,
Yeah.
right? So why do I have text area here?
Because we're gonna put text field is in the text area.
Because
Because text field is inside the text area.
who
The
said?
words that we're gonna type, they're gonna be transferred to the text.
So you're saying because I'm taking the input from here, passing it here,
Yeah, because it's gonna anyways be processed into the text area, so it's just gonna end up taking it from
so
there.
I need to get it from here, right? Not from here.
Yeah.
So the get is from text field,
Yes.
not text area.
The
Now my
words from
question.
text field will go to
شو
text
الquestion?
area.
Yes, and
So yeah.
So that's why we have to put them in the text area.
it is in the text area, right? But we set the text area. We set the text
Yeah,
area,
because we're updating.
but we get from the text field. Yes.
It's because they both input from the same casting. The text field and text area both take from the same place, so it doesn't matter where you're getting from, because they end up getting from the same place.
No.
شو السؤال please?
Okay, so is it because we don't want the previous text to disappear, so we're updating it?
Thank you. That's a plus one. All right, that's true. Now, what's happening here? We're trying to keep the history, right? So even if the first time was empty, I'm taking none, right? Empty string is none. So none, and then I push to a new line, and then I take the new value I take from my text field, right? So nothing plus my first input, which is
Hello.
hello, right? Now the second time, so I'm setting this to be my text area text, right? Now what's gonna happen the second time? You tell me.
It's gonna take
It's gonna take
gonna
the
be
first
here.
one. Hello.
Hello,
Plus new line.
new line,
Plus the new
and
text.
then the how are you, right? Or the whatever new text that you have, right?
Yes.
So this part, the first time it will be null, but the next time it will be the old value that we want to keep, right?
Yes.
Excellent, thank you. Are you gonna see it now? See, empty line, then hello. You can have an if else condition. So if it's the first time this loop gets n, you execute the slash n. And then the next time, or every odd, every even, you can do it this way. Yes, that's also a good question. All right, see this?
Oh.
Thank you. Now, do you have your laptops today? Or
Yes.
perfect. Tablets all good. How many does it have? Tablets, nothing? It's okay, it's okay. Pause. At least, okay, just try to take notes, because I will ask you to submit this on your own. Like, we have here an exercise, okay, and I will show you the answer, okay? We're going to solve it, because you won't understand it. So we will start with the design, then we will jump to the functionality behind. Type. Now you're experts in design. Now tell me how would you design this one?
multiple.
That did that will face it. How will you start? I have my stage and my scene. That's easy for you.
I would
Border
do
pane, excellent.
تشيك بوكس.
على طول؟
لا أول شيء text
We have also toggle group.
طب wait, احنا لسه بنحكي panes.
Text
Panes first. Huh?
Okay.
Border pane. Huh? Then
Label.
We set the height and the
panes, not nodes. Panes.
Hbox.
Huh? We're still in border pane.
wait.
What's gonna happen in top? Huh? Tell me.
Yeah, Hbox.
Don't jump to nodes.
Hbox.
Panes.
Hbox.
Huh? Hbox, excellent. So I need here Hbox, perfect. Huh? What else? Vbox, excellent. Huh?
border pane.
Vbox.
Another border pane?
Another VBox.
Another Vbox. So this is Vbox. This is Vbox. This is
Hbox.
horizontal box. Excellent. Type. Now jumping to nodes.
يلا text field.
One by one. Huh? This one.
لا أول ليبل.
أول شيء text.
ليبل بعدين text.
What?
ليبل.
Huh? This is
ليبل.
label.
text field.
Text field. Nice. Okay. Hold on. But this one.
Checkbox.
How many?
Two.
Two check boxes. Okay. Here.
Radio button.
Radio buttons. How many? Three. Type. My hard questions.
Aren't we gonna toggle?
I'll show you. the output, then I will ask you a question, okay?
This is solvable.
So I'll ask you a very hard question, just whoever will answer it, I'll give you +2. No hands, okay? I'm not gonna give any hands.
Okay.
لحظة عشان أسجل الفرح بس first point. My question to you is, looking at this interface, how many nodes exist?
No.
3.
Minus 10.
5.
8,
5.
8,
I'm not gonna say anything. You say.
Wait.
Let me
6.
type what you say.
Wait. 8.
7, 7, 7. 9.
7 as well?
Yes.
9?
5.
5?
No.
Yeah. Take your time. I'm with you. No.
12.
You say 4?
مو 12 دقيقة. 9.
Wait, can we take a step back?
8. لا 8.
7.
كيف 9؟
10.
10.
طب is it less than 10 ولا
less than 10. wait أصل دقيقة طيب.
شو عرفت تكتبين أصلا؟
I'm not gonna give any hands, I said. Right? I heard 12. في 12?
Yes.
في 12?
13,
13.
13.
Okay, nice.
9.
14 ولا 40? 14, okay.
أنا بلي 1 2 3 9. wait 1 2.
أنا شايفة 9.
I see 9 as
أنا شايفة
well.
8.
Or maybe
4
8.
5 6 7 8
Explanation or without?
9 10
Explain one.
11 12.
We'll go over these numbers now.
12 بلا 12 أنا متأكدة. 12. It's 9. إذا يا 12 يا 8.
يا 12 يا
Yeah.
8.
I think 11.
8.
Doctor 11. 11. 11.
I'll convince you why.
كنت أنا بزيد
Is it none of these?
8 دكتورة. عليكم قدامنا.
8.
خلاص؟
Okay, wait.
أنا واحدة قلت
I have
No,
an
it's among.
explanation.
It's among the bad.
I have an explanation. I have an
I think
explanation.
it's 9. It's one of them.
هذا يقول رقم ثاني.
9.
Wait, I have an explanation.
How many do you say?
I said 13.
13.
But maybe justify for me amongst my explanation.
I have كمان. أنا 8 و 12 أنا عندي.
أنا 8 براءة 8.
أنا 12.
شاهد 9.
وأنا 12.
براءة 8 براءة 8.
لا لين قالت 8 أول شيء. لا لا.
سوزان البراءة هي.
وسوزان ولين.
سوزان ولين؟
ولين كمان أنت قلت 8.
أنا بقول 12. ليش أنا بقول 8.
Wait, 1
Have 12 or 8?
3
Give me names.
موضي ورنا.
Doctor 9 شهد. شهد.
كمان؟
لا لا 9.
أنا
أنا 9.
Yes.
Okay.
دكتور أنا قلت 8 أول شيء.
Names. Give me names. هيا. في إجابة صح يس بس أنت قلت
دكتور أنا قلت 8 كمان.
مختار يا 12 يا 8.
لا أنا قلت 8 أول شيء وقلت 12 أول شيء.
هي ما بتاخذ أول شيء بتاخذ كم حدا قال.
1
فهي مشان يلا قبل ما تحكي الجواب الصح غيري إجابتك.
لا حددي موقف.
لا 12 هلا 3 12 إلا actually wait.
أخي ما بعرف.
خلاص؟
Doctor can we have 2 options?
That's a big point.
خلاص Doctor 12 I think. Doctor شهد 12 شهد 12
شهد 12.
بدل 9. I think I have an explanation. I have an explanation too. أنا بلش. أنا بحكي لك ليش.
Any missing name here؟ خلاص؟ طيب بسرعة شهدن. Which one?
I'll explain.
Class? يلا. 20. 13.
فتحتوا اسماءكم محطوطة اسماءكم محطوطة مرة ثانية.
ليش عم تقولوا 12 كلكم؟ مع الجماعة مع الجماعة أنا خلص 8 الرجال عن كلمته
11 12 لا
كم؟ 7 or 4. Pick one. Huh?
11
لحظة نقرأ
جاز يلا
10 seconds.
يلا 10 9 8 7 6 5
عن جوابي
4
11
دكتور 11 2 1 تايم اوت
يلا
حددي
لازم واحد
لا نيفر مايند لا 11 دلتك خلاص اشرح لك ليش
استني إلي جواب صح
I'll hear from you all.
بلش احكي لك ليش 8 وليش 12
نحن أصلا معنا
اول شيء احكي لك ليش 12 لان اول شيء we have the stage then the scene
أيوة.
then والله شكلي هبدت
أي بلاش.
لحظة أنا اخترت أول شيء دايما
البداية غلط.
طب دايما نكمل
خلاص دكتور الناس يلا بليز دكتور قولي
الأنسر طيب
لا wait
I will hear from you. يلا يا شباب.
طيب we have the label 1 حلو بعدين we have the
Text
text field okay 2 بعدين the 3 toggle thingy so that's how much 5 okay and then 6 7 for the for the check boxes بعدين 8 for the text area بعدين 9 for the horizontal 10 for the vertical 11 for the other vertical
و12
بعدين
for the other
the
vertical اللي
the
بالنص.
border 12
Okay. Just tell me again. You said label.
yeah
So this is 1,
yes
2
بعدين 2
2.
yeah 3 4 5
Okay.
6 7
This one.
yeah بعدين ال text area 8
Okay.
بعدين ال horizontal box 9
Horizontal box.
The toggle groups.
بعدين the 2 vertical boxes 10
أنا
11
حاسة إنهم 8 صح؟
and then the border pane
خليه على
12
الساير.
لا لا border pane doesn't count 11 11
Again, what?
10 yes the vertical و 11 the other vertical
Here 11.
10 و 11 yeah 10 and then
10.
the other vertical 11
But what about the toggle? Doctor, what about the toggle?
رنا وصل أكثر أنا أول 8 عند كلامي
Yes.
Okay. Name is one.
Yeah.
Text field is the other. Then we have the empty thing that's being the empty text that's being updated after the text field. So when you type it down. So that's قلنا how many?
3
Then we have green, red, and blue. These are all labels next to the buttons, which are also the. No, wait, hear me out. No. Hear me out. Okay, let me try my second answer. I have 2 reasons why on this page. So, wait, now question. These معلوم دفع the green with the.
It's the same. That's the same. That's the same.
Okay, now hear me out. Now this is my original answer. After Shahad, I change it. Okay, wait. We have name 1, text field 2, and until here we're together. Me and you are on the same team. Now, for every time we press a button, our text field is appended, which is a new node. So every time I press green, so when I press green, what happens to it? It becomes.
You just update its own color. Just the value of the color gets updated. But the property itself. What the
أنا كنت
actual
أعمل أول شيء
object is.
ما غيرت رأيي ما أعرف أعطوني طب أعطوني فجأة أقول لك يا موقفي
I will tell you.
wait doctor one
لا,
more
don't
thing
tell me, don't tell me.
طب
doctor
أنت إيش أقول
one more
Can I
justification
repeat my
دكتور هي 8 صح؟
I'm gonna tell you once you're all done.
يا دكتور
اللي ليش 8 هلا إذا ما حسبنا الستيج وما حسبنا هدول الأشياء which is the case label text field
أنت حددي 8 ولا 12
يا هي أنا استني label text field بعدين the هدول radio boxes 3 صرنا 5 then 1 2 هون لا أنا بالليل لا صح بلا 1 2 7 and then the one in between which is 8 and then هيك صرنا 8 إذا مو 8 معناته شو
طب I will exclude you, okay?
أوكي يلا
Yes, please.
أوكي
Doctor, wait, I'll tell you why.
Can I change my answer?
I'll tell you why. If I give you an explanation why my
بس
answer
12 كلامي صح
because the scroll هذا
أنا معاكي.
isn't
it's not scroll أصلا
فيها notes.
ما لا scroll
That's for the video. No, I'm recording.
No, ما قال. Even if I guessed it right, I don't know.
Doctor, هي seven.
Yes.
يلا كمان. لا
8 طيب يا ده طب 8
11 برا على ضمانتي. مين قالها؟ سوري.
Which one?
يعني
How much?
طيب 11 8 أو 12 أكمل
Wait.
احكي لك
Doctor.
I'm all ears.
أنا I have a reason.
You have to choose خلاص. إيه يعني حتى لو غير ما راح يتغير شيء خلاص.
The toggle group counts as one node. Like they're not all.
أكمل لك كلام
8. So 8.
Sorry, my eyes are hurting.
It's 8. 11 minus 3 is. لا.
اك 12 يا عيني طب اكمل لك موقفي يعني اكمل لك كلامي
ازاي حضرتك دي النتيجة؟
حلو اسمي اول اسم انا بقول لك ليش في الاسم اللي فوق هاند مدري ايش الاسم هذا
That's not a node.
هيك انا حسبتها هذا حسبت كثير اشياء
كان احنا مع القصية على فكرة نحن.
You were saying it from the first minute.
دكتورة رنا بنتي ونحسبينا معه.
دكتور اسمي مكتوب طيب انا اول واحدة اسمي كتب باخذ انا بونس علامة على الاقل
What did you choose? 12?
دكتورة نحب غلط انك
What
معنا.
was the first one?
دكتور طب انا عنان
Yes.
Doctor, why is it 12?
Yeah, why is it?
This sheet change. I will add them. Next time, you need to be confident.
لانه هي انا فايب ظل ماضي
دكتورة شيرين لو سمحت.
I don't want to ruin it for everyone here, but
بلا اول وحدة انا وكنت ما بخلي
12 one طيب.
سيما.
تصدق برا ابوسها بتاع كلام
لك شو انا مسوي حالي مميزة. لو اني رايحة مع الخيل يا شاء. لينا ساعتين جوابين.
لا اول شيء حطيت 12
شاطر والله ضبطت معك يا شباب.
هذا حظ المبتدئين.
What's the last one طيب?
كلنا بنعرفها بقول لك
The ones that I said are صح.
yes
The one more which is.
one more witches كلهم ليكم مكتوبين يا رجال التوجل هي لحالها is a new one توجل وفيها نوتس ثانيين
ما بدي ما عجبني.
like توجل is a node وجواتها another node
لا. The toggle has
B box and H box are nodes?
So these are. I don't know.
والله انا بفهم يا اخي بديتني لا انا اسمع مش مصطلح ليش
We said when we have a parent node, hold on. We said when we have a parent node